welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my final empties for 2019. This is going to be my month of December empties, and I will be doing, it's on my schedule like in a week or so, to do like a year-long makeup empties. I don't save all of my empties, but I do save my makeup empties because I find them the most interesting, to be quite honest. So I have like a big bin similar to this that has all of my makeup empties in it, and that is coming up. So I'm just going to go through my December empties with you right now, and then I will go over the numbers and all that other good stuff. So I'm just going to start pulling out the non-makeup stuff first. The first is this Home Best baby powder made with cornstarch instead of talc. Yeah, it was cute, and I had it in my collection. I used it to refresh my shoes, as I do with all of the powders, because that's what I do. Finished an Irish Spring. Of course I did. When do I not finish one? I've got some hair care here. I have got a shampoo, pardon me, a shampoo from Hask. This is the Hawaiian Sea Salt Beach Texture Shampoo. It was okay. I felt like it was a little drying for my hair, and I'm sure that's probably the sea salt. Also, it's not Curly Girl approved, and I am strictly on Curly Girl approved products now. I did a big declutter, and my sister took everything. My sister and my niece took everything that I had decluttered as far as hair care, so it all went to a good home. But yeah, everything that is not Curly Girl it's out of here. It's either been finished up or it was given to my sister. The next one that I did finish up, this is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. It is nice if you blow dry your hair or straighten your hair and you're not on Curly Girl, which, you know, we're not supposed to use heat of any kind. It is really nice, and it smells good too. The Pantene Classic Total Control Gel. I did like this. I'm a little sad that it does have silicones in it because I did like it. But I will, I'm working on a different gel now that is Curly Girl approved. Totally cheap too, which is nice. But you guys, you'll get to see that coming up soon. All right, let's see. Another hair care. This is the L'Oreal's fragrance-free special formula for all hair types conditioner. It was nice. It was, but again, it's got silicones in it, so can't use it. But I did finish it up before I did the big declutter. Let's see. Any more body care? I think that is it for body care. I do have a little bit of skin care. This is the Equate Astringent, and I really like this a whole lot, but I'm not sure. I don't think I have any more in my collection. If I do, I might have one. I'll have to check my closet. But I might not repurchase this, even though I do like it, because I think I'm going to switch to just using witch hazel, because I really like that as an astringent. It's a little bit more natural, and you know, it doesn't have any scent or anything like that, which I think is a little bit better for my sensitive skin. Speaking of sensitive skin, I cannot find the other piece to this. Oh, here it is. I did use an Exuviance peel for December. I only did one apparently for December. I really like this a whole lot. I don't use it twice a week like they suggest that you can. One, because I do have sensitive skin, which it doesn't bother my sensitive skin, but I don't want to get to that point where it does. And I don't feel like my skin generally needs a peel because I do exfoliate on a regular basis. All right. Speaking of exfoliation, I have 3 samples of a skin refiner from Avon. I don't even know if they make these anymore. These samples are older, and they were in my shower. That's why they look all wrinkly. Yeah, just 3 samples of the skin refiner exfoliator. I liked it. This is the Glam Glow Super Cleanse. It was just okay. It was not my favorite. And that silvery gray color, if you have white washcloths, yeah, it it does nothing for your washcloths, that's for sure. Makes them look kind of dingy. Let's see, one more. I think just this might be the last skincare. This is the Drunk Elephant La La Retro Whipped Cream Facial Moisturizer. It was okay. You know, I'm not a huge fan of most facial moisturizers. Most of them are too heavy for my extremely oily skin, and doesn't like to absorb anything. And if I used that more than like 1 or 2 days in a row, I would start to get like, my skin would feel, I don't know, saturated, not in a good way. And I would ultimately end up with breakouts if I used it more than one or 2 days. I think the rest is makeup related. I am going to start with the nail polish that I finished. And don't look at my nails currently because they look wretched. We figured this out thanks to Joy from Joyful Beauty. This is OPI Take the Stage. I loved this. I wish it was a full size. I mean, I'm glad I finished another polish, but I liked this color so much. I just wish that it was a full size one. And I'm not fond of the OPI minis because it's hard to get like the last little bit out. I don't know if I'm the only one that has that problem, but yeah, I would never buy minis again. Oh, I did have a skincare sneak in here. This is the Bella Fab Skincare Super Retinol Serum, 2.5%. I liked that one. I did. Okay, let's get into it. This is the e.l.f. Mineral Foundation. This was in the warm variety. I ended up frankening it a little bit to make sort of a cream or a liquid foundation. I put just a tiny bit of moisturizer in it, some serum, and tea tree oil. So yeah, it wasn't like a full-on liquid like you would purchase like this kind of a liquid. It was, I don't know, slightly different texture. Almost with the serum and tea tree, it almost made it like a moussey-like texture, which it was interesting. The Ulta Beauty Finishing Powder. I really like this. The color is good for me, and I have one more in my collection. I have some lip products here. I have two. These are actually from the Rudolph Company. I got them at the Target Dollar Spot. I think that's what it's called. And they're awesome. This green one is Sugar Cookie. But look at the packaging. It's got Santa. How cute is that? And my kids did share these with me. And this one has the Bumble. And this one is called Bumble Gum. And it smells like bubble gum. So I told the kids I would share those with you guys. I tend to have certain lip balms that I keep in my purse that I do share with my kids. And I do keep lip balms in their room for when I'm in there folding laundry and that kind of stuff that they like to use. So that is what those two were. More lip products. I finished 2 of the Avon sample lipsticks, just these little guys. I did dig it all out. I used those to franken the black lipstick adjuster, as well as this Avon Pecan lipstick. It is all dug out. And it's gone. The franken is gone. Which is why I have this in here. This is the Avon lipstick adjuster. Sherry, I did it, girlfriend. I did it. Thanks to frankening. I did clean this up a little bit so it didn't look so nasty when I showed it to you. But done, done, done. And I just finished it in time. I finished an Avon Glaze Wear sample in Chic Mauve, I believe. Yes, Chic Mauve. I really like that color. I bet I probably have it in full size or something very close to it. I finished the, it's kind of weird. It started to ooze out the top a little bit. This is the Buxom Lip Gloss in Sugar. I love this shade. It is sheer and shiny and it's pretty, and on my really light makeup days, I can just slap this on my lips, put on some mascara, and walk out the door. I love it. All right. Pardon me. this throat. All right, let's get into the last things, which are my eyeshadows, because they were bigger. I did finish the Hot Side Pink Mica. I'm very excited, but I do still have this color in my collection. I have a big 4-ounce jar of it, but it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm glad I still have more, because Coastal Scents does not carry those mica pigments anymore. All right, Evil Shades eyeshadow in 13th hour. It is finally done, and I'm very excited because it's one of those that it's a lying eyeshadow because when I pressed it, it looked like a dark teal, but it swatches and wears black. You might see a slight teal sparkle here or there, but in all intents and purposes, it's black. It was an evil shade. All right, not sure which one to go with first. They're both exciting to me. The ELF Eye Transformer palette. If you watched my Pan That Palette finale, you will have seen this. It is gone, and I'm excited. Another quad out of my collection. And last but certainly not least, this is going to be a little bit of a spoiler if you're going to be watching Single Ladies and My Man Matte that is coming up. The ELF Mad for Matte palette. It is done. It is completely done. Everything that was pressed into it is done. I'm happy. I feel very successful for my eyeshadows for the month of December. I got a lot done. I did. All right. It doesn't seem like I have a ton of empties. I had a lot of small empties, so they didn't take up a lot of volume. And the money was not the greatest for December. But all in all, I finished 30 products. I didn't count individual pans or anything like that in the eyeshadow palettes, but I did finish 30 products. Some of them were not worth a whole lot. I did have a lot of drugstore stuff in here. So in those 30 products, I finished a total of $170.56. Pretty dismal, since I was trying to do $333.34 every month to get to my $4,000 goal. And any of you that have been following me all along knows I did not make my goal. But you know what? I'm not even mad at it. I'm trying to get my numbers for you. I really wanted to hit the 4,000 at the beginning of the year, beginning of last year. But as the year wore on and I was finishing products that were drugstore and not high dollar value, I really kind of reevaluated my thinking on the whole thing. And I realized that it was better for me to finish product, especially the older product, as opposed to worrying about the dollar amount so much, because I would have had to use a lot of my newer stuff in order to hit that dollar amount. And that's not really what I want to do as a panner, at least not where I am right now. I want to use up my older stuff first. And I went through a lot of my older stuff here, and I feel good about that. So yeah, the numbers weren't there as far as the dollar amount, but I am so okay with that. And I will not be doing another dollar amount goal for 2020. I will tell you that up front. But let me tell you where I did end up. Out of $4,000, I finished $3,480.84. So I was down $519.16, and I'm so okay with that. It just didn't even matter to me anymore. So not doing a goal, monetary goal for 2020. I do want to have some kind of a challenge or a goal to do this year. I've been weighing some options. I'm not sure if I want to do like a number of products, like get categories to a certain level. I really am not sure what I want to do. So I would like to ask you guys what you think I should do as my goal for 2020. I do have like a resolutions and a goals video coming up in about a week or so. And I would like to have some kind of a goal, some kind of a thing that's going to push me besides my 100 eyeshadows challenge. That is something altogether different. But I would like to have like a whole collection goal of some sort. So if you guys have any ideas of what goals you think I should do or you would like to see me do, please put those in the comments. I will entertain pretty much anything that you guys come up with. I just want something that makes sense for my collection that is still way too big, but I don't want it to be a monetary goal. So put your ideas down in the comments, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with this craziness that I have here. All right, I am going to wrap this up. Before I go, definitely go check out Amanda. She had a $3,500 goal, and both of these videos are going up today, so I don't even know if she made her goal. I did not ask her, so I don't know if she did. I'm going to go watch her video. If you haven't already watched her video, then go check her out. I'm going to have her link down below. I'm going to put her gorgeous face at the end, of course. I always do. And I think that's about it. Let me know if you guys made your goals in 2019, whether it was a monetary goal or some other kind of goal. And yeah, I wish you all a happy new year. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.